So we are at the property of 5243 Shenandoah in Los Angeles. And we're about to conduct an inspection of the crawl space for what we think is a flood. As we head to the back, I believe the entrance to the crawl space is on the side of the house, which is the south. We found an entrance which is pretty spacey, so we'll be able to go in there and take some video. Once in here, I see that the ground is a bit moist, but we'll try to see a little further. See what we have going. On the southeastern part of the house, we do see some alkalinic growth, which is consistent with moisture and humidity. We also see black on the ground, which may be from a sewage source. We don't see any standing water, but the ground is black, and it's consistent with a previous case of standing water, and I believe it's from this broken pipe right here. So let me see if I can catch that right there. Looks like a cap situation, like some kind of a sudden burst, or maybe the cap flew off, not sure. As I strolled up to the other side, which is still the east part of the house, now I'm facing north, and I keep seeing alkalinic growth, which is it's pretty consistent with moisture. And this house is sitting on a hill, so there might be a situation where there's constant moisture. Here's another pipe. It looks pretty bad, but it's not leaking. It's in pretty bad shape. So this is still on the east wing of the house. It's what I consider the southeastern part of the house. It's in the crawl space. There is no moisture. I don't see any moisture on the subfloors. Insulation is still intact. I'm looking to the north now. So this is the northeastern part of the house, and I don't see any issues. There's no issues here. Looks pretty decent. This is the middle part of the house. I'm looking north. Still no issues. This is like a little small corridor. This is a partition that separates the east from the west, and there's a little corridor that runs north to south. It looks pretty decent. This is on the other side, which is north. Now I'm looking towards the south. Here we're looking at the west. Still no issues. The soil looks pretty dry. It's pretty decent. It's in pretty decent conditions. This is the northwest, and no issues. Everything looks pretty decent. So I'm back where we started, and this is the east of the house. I will call this like the southeastern part of the house, and this is where the soil is a bit compromised. There's no standing water. The ground is totally dry, but it's still black, and it has a bit of smell. Substructure is, we have plenty of room, so I don't see no issues with the lumber. I don't see any mold growth or anything relative to that. So in conclusion, we only see that black that we saw right adjacent to this wall right here, which is right behind this wall here to the south of the house. So this is I'm looking west now, so this is like the southwestern part of the house. And I guess this concludes our inspection, and I guess we'll keep you posted.